Well, hello, everybody. Just thought I would do a quick hello live. I did not schedule it, but just decided it was something that I wanted to do. So, hello, everybody out there, and just wanted to touch base to see how everybody was doing. We are working hard here to try to keep things as normal as possible. And we've been working on our Art Waves West event quite a bit, getting the catalog out and working on the registrations for that, and trying to highlight a lot of our teachers. So, teachers, whether they were teachers that are teaching for us at the London show or the Alberta show. But anyway, just going back a little bit, I guess, to the London show, since that was scheduled for June. As many of you have already heard, we've had to postpone that event. The college is still closed and probably won't be open till at least June, the end of June, July. So they have officially canceled our June event. And they do have a date available in August. But my feeling is, and the feeling from many of our supporters, teachers, vendors, students, that as well just might be a little too early for people to go out into groups again. So we're kind of looking at possibly 2021 that we'll have to postpone it till then. Obviously, being at the college, we don't have an option of going into September or October, but nothing's been confirmed. So we will keep you posted. We have a lot of partners we're working with, obviously with all our educators, with the college, with different businesses, the vendors, with scrapbooking group, Nina Brook. So a lot of different elements that all have to play together. So, but anyway, just thought it would be an opportunity for me just to update you on what we're doing here. I've been doing a lot of crafting, as I know many of you are as well, doing a little knitting, doing some painting, doing some fiber art, some mixed media stuff on my own, plus also with the grandchildren. I've also started in our neighborhood here. We have about 300 people here that live in our small neighborhood of Nairn, so it's quite tight. And a lot of the children here know me very well as the crafty lady. I do go into the school and help out. So I've been doing a weekly craft kit for the kids here, typically making up about 30 kits a week. And they're, oh, hi Sue, thank you for popping on. So the craft kits are typically something that everything is included. The first week we did something simple. We just did bookmarks. There were Easter bookmarks, and they just color the bookmarks. But I also included some yarns with it so that they could make a tassel. So there was a picture of it, plus a YouTube link for them to learn how to make a tassel. And it was just kind of, it's a neat opportunity for the parents to get out with the kids, go for a walk in the neighborhood, stop by, pick up a kit, take it home, and everything for them there that they can do, that they would need to do the kit. For safety, we are making the kits up about 3 days ahead. I'm starting to make the kits already now for next week. We just put them in a basket, leave them on the side porch. So then all we do is pick up the basket, put it on a little picnic table out front here so that it's safe and the kids can pick up their kits and the parents can feel safe about it. So we're also working on, hi Karen, thank you. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. We're also, this week, we're doing a pet rock kit. And so basically, I gave them each a clay pot, a small clay pot, plus a little bit of green paint, a little bit of white paint, a paintbrush, and then some googly eyes. So they had to go around the neighborhood and find their favorite pet rock. And that way they could paint it green. And also, it's supposed to be looking like a cactus. But like I said to the parents, they can make it any way they want. And then they can put their pet rock in put the guys on it and put it in their in their little clay pot. So next week is Earth Week. So we're working on doing a little project. I have a whole box of these paper handled bags downstairs. So of course I'm looking through all my craft stashes because I'm making 30 to 40 kits every week. So we're doing a bag next week. Actually, I have the sample right here for craft. So I'll give them a couple bags each and then give them the paint. So I've all these little individual, the little pocket paints. So I've put paints in there for them, and they can paint on their hand. Plus, I'll give them a copy of the Earth there, and then they can put on it. I have the whole planet in my hand. So again, it's just a simple craft for them, but it is the time that they have to go for a walk to come back here, get it, and then I'll have another sheet with it as well. That they, hi Donna, nice to see you out there from BC. Hopefully you'll get some sunshine out there. We have sunshine here today, but it's very cold. We've had a bit of snow the last couple of days here in Ontario, so on and off. Nothing that's stuck, but just a little bit. So yeah, I'll give them a couple bags to do, and then also a sheet of it's kind of like a little scavenger hunt, an Earth Day scavenger hunt. So that way it's another thing that can keep them busy, different things that they can look for, and also an extra bag that they can collect garbage while they're walking around there. And so, and then the following week, because I'm wanting to incorporate all different sorts of things, they're going to make these little yarn buddies. So it's, again, just a popsicle stick, and I'll give them some yarn. I have some yarn, and that's been donated to me, but because I'm knitting, I've got quite a bit of yarn of my own, and my mother's giving me a bag or two of yarn quite a while ago. So just the odds and ends. So you've got all those rolls of yarn that are left over from the project that you did. So they just wrap the yarn for the body and the head, and then also give them a couple buttons. So I'll give them enough to make like 2 or 3 so that they can make a little yarn buddy family. Oh, 20 plus degrees. I don't want to hear it, Donna. So just lots of different ideas, and kind of looking around what supplies I have, what they might have in their homes that they can use, things that they can recycle, different ideas I have depending on how long the virus and them staying home lasts. Possibly doing some bird feeders, using bottles. So I'll start to tell the parents things that they can collect. So that's something I'm doing in our community. Also have been busy we're starting some online lessons. I teach Sunday school at our church, so we're starting to do online lessons there. I also, and I'm not too sure too many that know, but I also teach online. I've been doing it for about a year now. So every morning I get up at 5 and teach ESL English to students or children, typically in China and Korea. I just love to teach and interact. So teaching and doing things online is very easy, comes easy to me now. The children are anywhere from the ages of 3 to 12. And I teach for a company called Q Kids, and they're fabulous. It's great with my schedule that I can come up here and let me see if I can show you. So that's my teaching desk. So I sit over there when I teach, and then this is my coast to coast desk over here. So keeps me busy. Peter's been working from home. So that's been great. It was a bit of a challenge at first because, I have my schedule from working from home, but we've blended quite well. He works in the house, and I have a studio up in our garage here. So that's worked well. And typically we have Daphne still for part of the day. And hi, Corey from Korea. Oh my goodness, it's a little late for you, Corey. Yes, Corey, my middle daughter, still in Korea teaching there as well. And glad to say that they are on the bottom, or they're past the curve, I guess, so to speak, on the virus there in South Korea. She's back to teaching. I think this is her second or third week teaching back again. The first couple weeks, the kids just did online teaching with her. She was at the school, but they did online teaching. And this week, the kids are back and in the classroom. So that's really nice as well. So that she's gotten to be a little bit more on a regular schedule. And South Korea, the country is basically back to normal. I think they're just encouraging no large events. So group events, things like that, aren't able to go back to normal yet. So hi, Barry. Nice to see you. Nice to hear from everybody. Um, so yeah, let me see. That's about it for my updates for right now. Our family's all doing really well. My parents and Peter's parents and all our children and grandchildren. And everybody's just trying to keep busy. And, there's going to be that new normal as they're all talking about after that. Corey says the curve is flattening here. She's in her fourth week of teaching. Sorry. Yes, that's right. Second week teaching in class. So that is hopefully going to come here soon. As many as you know, I was in Korea the end of September or January, and I left there February 2nd or 3rd. And at that time, there wasn't, the virus hadn't been in Korea yet. It was in China, but they didn't have any cases or cases that they, known cases in Korea at that time. So I got home just in time, I think. And, but so it was basically right after that it kind of hit in South Korea. So they're about, 2.5 months later, Corey, I think. I think February to March, no, about 2 months later. So 8 weeks after their first case, that they're pretty well getting back to their normal. So hard to know here between Canada and the United States where we're going and how long it's going to take. We don't know. Hopefully everybody will stay safe, stay healthy, and stay creative. Really, we all know what creativity and being creative does for your mental and physical health. So many, say, if they're having a difficult day or a difficult time, they get out their paints or get out their knitting or get out their sewing. And just like that, the day goes by, the time goes by, and your mind just wanders to what you're doing. So I think at this point in time, many people need that to be creative and to increase your awareness of other crafts that are around. I had a webinar last week with the association that I'm a member of, the AFCI, Association for Creative Industries. And they're saying that right now there's a boom. There's a real boom with crafting. And it's obviously because people are home and they're looking for other things to do, just like puzzles as well. Oh, hi, Karen. Glad to see you there too, and that you're doing well as well. So yeah, I think this is the time that we're going to see an increase in crafting and people trying new things, trying different things. And then also that once this is over, there will be another huge boom in the crafting industry as well, that people enjoy it and say, you know what, that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed doing that. And I want to learn how to do it more. So now I can go out and go to those shops and support those shops and go to those teachers. And that being said, just last few words, I just want everyone to really be aware of our educators out there and our teachers and the businesses and the shops, the craft shops. Their doors may be closed, but most of them are not closed. Please support them, whether it's just giving them your support on Facebook or sending them an email or ordering online. You want to try that new craft? Well, contact one of the companies that sell supplies here in Canada and order from them. I know right here, an hour and a half from me is Stockade in Guelph, and they have so many different crafting supplies that you can order. And we have just right here in London, we have Crafty Kennedy's and so many other small businesses that need your help right now. They need you to support them. So call them, email them, find them what options they have available for you right now, and keep being creative, keep crafting. and keep supporting our industry. And that's how we will all get through this. So, anyway, thank you for watching. For those that were online, and for those that will see this later, thank you. And we'll probably make it part of our weekly online presence. We keep sending our e-newsletters and trying to keep up things on Facebook as well, so that people know what's happening. So, yeah, goodbye. Thank you. All my love, as the Chinese would say. Lots of love. Lots of love. See you soon. Bye bye.